Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking. Welcome to EU4. Today we are going to be starting a new campaign in this game, and it turns out I was challenged over on the forums probably about a few weeks ago. Haven't actually started yet, but I was challenged to play Aq Qoyunlu for a game, and I think I want to turn this into a video series. It's been a little while since I've last attempted to try to actually record an EU4 game, and I did that with England over here, and it turned out pretty bad for us. So let's not repeat that, but today we're going to be playing over here, Aq Qoyunlu, and I have no idea if I'm saying that name right. So we are going to be a Sultanate, which gives us some manpower, force limit, looting speed, some and a whole bunch of other stuff. Start out with a 2-3-2, and I've noticed the air is usually, their first air is usually pretty good, and we just have generic horde ideas. So aggressive expansion impacting years of separatism to start with, and we get some land attrition, some cavalry combat ability, land maintenance modifier, land leader shock, core creation cost, manpower recovery speed, national manpower modifier, and cheaper stability to round it all off. We do start with only 3 provinces here, all of which are in different states, and I can't actually really go show you that in here, but I can show you just a little bit. And I mean, it's somewhat decent development here, but it's not really too much going on over here, so yeah. And the big thing about the start, though, is you have the Ottomans on one side, you have QQ on the other side, and the Mamluks to the south. So kind of puts it in a very awkward position to try to expand around here, but I've done a few tests, and looks like usually you get like a quest to try to befriend the Mamluks and all of that, and since you're a horde, you get an instant CB on every neighbor that you have. And basically, so I'll have a CB instantly on Dulkadur and on Trebizond, so if I declare on one of them before I get too far in, hopefully I can do it before the Ottomans or QQ decide to, warn me to not go to war. I can hopefully get a little bit of expansion in before that happens, and that's basically the main key to expanding. Is you've got both of them that are going to warn you, and when they warn you, they can only declare war if the person you attack is both your neighbor and their neighbor. So Trebizond is probably one of the worst provinces to attack. But once you get that one, it's pretty easy to go up in here, because you'll only have to deal with QQ, and if you get the Mamluks and possibly the Timurids to help you, you can take out QQ pretty easily. So that's kind of what's going to go on here. That's kind of my plan for this, and sure, why not? Let's go for an Iron Man start, and let's get our timer started here for Aq Qoyunlu, however you spell this. That's bad, it's on the screen right in front of me. Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's spell things somewhat right, and I probably spelled it wrong anyways, just to kind of annoy you guys, so that probably didn't work out very well for us. So anyways, we're just going to be doing some starting off stuff here, and yeah. Once the game actually decides to load, that is, which apparently it hasn't yet. I don't know why. Hello, game, please do something. There we go. Alright, so start out with a pretty small army here, although we do start out with one larger than both of these guys here that we can attack right away. And we might as well set our rivals right away. We only have the 3 to choose from: Dulkadur, Trebizond, and Georgia, which are basically going to be kind of our early targets. Maybe over here to Ramazan as well, just because Mamluks usually usually want to befriend you, so we can get in there and get that province pretty easily if we get to Dulkadur early enough. And Georgia, yeah, I mean, we're gonna need QQ there. There is that war as well, but it's a target. And see, so right here we get our improved relations with Mamluks, which I think is gonna be my first goal here, and we will also get some national unrest reduction for some piety, and I like that one. Although I do think I want to try to tend more over here, getting the more tax and cheaper tech, just because even though there's a lot of land around here, a lot of it is, I mean, if I expand kind of over this way, we get some Coptic, we get some Orthodox, we're going to end up with lots of different religions and that kind of stuff, and at the same time, lots of high autonomy provinces, so it's kind of very hard to get all of the money and that kind of stuff going on. So I think I'm going to take some time. We have 5 infantry and 2 cav. I think we can do 1 more cav and 2 more infantry here just to get us started. Did I make a merc? I want to make a regular unit. Just make sure we'll do that correctly. And yeah, so I don't actually need to do much here, and oh, let's put the log up here just so that way we got that up for us. This will be our events down here. We'll have the main events over here just to kind of clarify stuff a little bit. And yeah, you kind of start losing money a little bit here right away just because of where everything's located, and the army's kind of expensive, so is this fort that we really don't need on to begin with, so can turn that off. We're barely making money. And yeah, we'll just start consolidating our army up here. I want to get Trebizond and Dolkadur both under war as quick. Yep, and there goes Ottoman warning here. Group up, and let's hope. Let's see. We have been warned by QQ now at this point, so let's make this war on Dolkadur before the Ottomans warn us, just so we can get into here too. And yeah, we might as well just come over here and wipe. Yep, and there's that with the Ottomans. And did QQ just declare on somebody? I think they did. Did I see that right? Is it Georgia? Yep, QQ and Georgia at war. Okay, this one is gonna go in our favor as well. Not quite as good as that other one, but there we go. And let's go see if we can wipe them. Awesome. Or not. Not wipe yet. Wipe. Still not wipe. This isn't going well. There we go. There's finally the wipe. Okay, and let's go back over here. Get this one first. And yeah, I just saw, oh boy. Did Ottomans just declare war on Dolkadur? Yes, Ottomans just declared on Dolkadur. Yeah, let's get in here before anything happens here. Yeah, we're screwed. We can't get that. Okay, so it looks like this might not be a very early expansion thing either, because we have problems. You're only running with... Oh, whoa, you're only running with 10... What? What? Okay. Army maintenance to full. Okay, give ourselves like a month to heal up here, and we are declaring this war because QQ only has 10 armies, and we have 11, and we can bring in Mamluks. Okay, declare war, take our core back, bring in Mamluks for land. Alright, looks good to me. Let's start on this nice, interesting path. And actually, Armenia should probably get released at some point in here too. And yeah, we're gonna lose this, because I wasn't healed fully yet, but... And here comes the Ottomans declaring on us. Oh boy. Oh boy, this'll be fun. So I'm gonna... Yeah, let's at least work on QQ first, because Yeah, they're kind of the bigger target, and I attacked. Of course I attacked. Alright, well, this one isn't going so great either. Yeah, Ottomans have kind of a big army. I don't know that I can compete with Ottomans. I can compete with QQ, but I don't know that I can compete with Ottomans. And that kind of scares me. And there go Rebels. Actually, Rebels are probably one of the best things we could have right now. And apparently I'm going to attack him with QQ again. And where did you get all these armies? I could have thought you said you only had 10. Okay, they just recruited a whole bunch of mercs. Yeah, let's see what happens here. 'Cause I think I'm going to end up being full annexed. Yeah, this isn't going good for us. Yeah, I guess we're losing another stability, because losing stability. Oh, I lost my army. Lovely. So, yeah, this looks like a few failed attempts here. And I'm kind of half tempted to declare this one now, too, just so we can... Yep, and there goes Ottoman warning. Yep, okay. As expected, Ottomans have warned us now, and... we are at war with Dolkadur already, and there goes the warning with QQ, because, you know, we're gonna get warned by both of them regardless of what goes on here, so... yeah, we might as well just get it out of the way, and there is a stack wipe. Awesome. So we're going to get Dolkadur here, which will kind of impede the Ottomans' progress a little bit, and at the same time we should hopefully be getting a little bit of gold from loot here, because we're going to get 0.47 here. Okay, so there we go. We're making money for once finally, and I didn't even turn off this fort, because I'm... yeah, lots of things to remember here. But we are not going to get a rebellion there, so that's always nice. And wait. What? And QQ is apparently no longer a valid rival. Really? Because that wasn't obvious to begin with. Why did they show up on my thing? I have no idea. And apparently I can't humiliate them anymore. So... oh, Golden Horde won't join because they don't owe us favors and they're fighting in another war. Yeah, Mamluks, can you please weaken them a lot? Thanks. Thanks, I was gonna bring you into this war with me, but it didn't work. And Georgia is independent right now. I cannot declare war on these guys because that will automatically bring in Ottomans. Ottomans. They are going to be the death of me. Okay, so do we want to lose prestige for tribe loyalty? Blah, blah, blah. Or do we want to gain money and lose loyalty? Well, our tribes are only a state, and I get more manpower recovery and cheaper... yeah, they're gaining loyalty. Because, yeah, I'm barely losing any money right now, which is kind of nice. Oh, what? Trebizond, what did you do? Wait, you're at war? Did you really just break... they really just broke their vassalization to take that over? Okay, I guess? Nope, nope, not through there. And now I have to go through here. Okay, well. What? What? Yeah, I hear you, timer. Are you kidding me? Ah. There we go, and war. Alright. So we have a 1-3 this time. That might actually do something for us. There's QQ's warning. Where's Autoderp's warning? Are Ottomans not going to warn me now because I'm... Ooh, if Ottomans don't warn me... Does anybody else hate you who would help me? Timurids, but yeah, that's not happening anytime soon because rivals... Ottomans, not really. QQ, you suck. Carmen is our rival. These guys are not really able to help. These guys are... Yeah. Basically, it's just us and Mamluks versus QQ. There is a QQ army up here, which... can be... Okay, ma'am, I'm like, oh god, did Mamluks just dishonor? It's kind of weird, it looks like that's not the right... So I could take that guy, Van, and then we can give that one, so that way the Mamluks have a way to get another claim and all that, and they're apparently not happy with us. I guess we have to give you this too, don't we, Mamluks? Okay, Mamluks, there you go. The second province for you, I suppose. Okay, so that's what they expect from us. And that will make them happy. And yeah, yeah, we might as well take this up here to kind of cut off this connection from ever happening between these two guys. If I take all of this land, that's basically going to be guaranteed not to happen to us. It would be nice to... Yeah, that's basically max war score, because look, if we take even 1 gold, we're basically done for. And that looks like that's going to be a win. Peace offer from QQ, go away. We don't want peace yet, we want land. Want to get up here to all of these guys and declare on all of them individually so we can take all their land. And there's the Ottomans. Hi, Ottomans. Okay. Okay. How about we get rid of you in this? And... let's take some money. I have no idea what else I can do here. At least I'll be in a truce with both of them. I could try expanding up here, but who knows when the Ottomans are going to declare on me next, so... Yeah, I think I have no choice. I have to do this, so... Yep. Yep. That hurt. That hurt a lot. And I guess Genoa is our rival. And let me guess, you still warn me. Because you suck. No, you're not warning me. Are you warning me? No, you're not warning me either. Okay. Oh, probably because I was just at war with both of you. Or Aq Qoyunlu, or however you say this thing. I don't understand yet. Please help me understand how to print. What? Rebels on my face. They still feel out of place, and I'm screwed. How does this keep happening to me? And there goes everything of ours. Okay, so that sucked. Everything's gone. And I did that with England over here, and it turned out pretty bad for us. So let's not repeat that. 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 Let's not repeat that.